everybody. Welcome to another edition of SacTown Movie Buffs. Once again, I'm Kier, and this is Jason. And today we are back doing something a little different. We're actually going to be introducing our new podcast. So SacTown Movie Buffs now has a new podcast, and we are actually streaming on various sources. So we'd like everybody to go ahead and check us out and subscribe to the podcast. So I'm going to be bringing in an image here in just a second here, which kind of highlights and shows kind of what our podcast looks like. So hopefully you can find us there. So give me just 1 second while I go ahead and play with that. So I'll go ahead and put this on the screen here. And then, so basically that's the podcast. It's SacTown Movie Buffs. Right now we're streaming on various different sources. So as you can see, right now we just started about a month ago. We have about 140 plays. We're looking to kind of grow that avenue as well. And we are available currently on 7 different platforms. So we're on Anchor. That's the main platform that we use. And then there's Breaker, and then we also are on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, which is where we're getting a large portion of our downloads, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and then of course Spotify, which is the one that I normally use as well. So currently we're on about 7 different platforms, which is pretty cool. But we definitely urge anybody. We know there are a lot of people out there that, for whatever reason, don't use YouTube, and maybe podcasting is more your thing. Maybe you like to drive home and listen to the show. Some people probably just listen to it anyways. They're just busy and, don't have time to log into YouTube or whatever case may be to listen to the show. I'm currently replicating most of our shows that we shoot live or in video. I'm just replicating basically the audio content onto the actual podcast. So if you go into the podcast, just look up SacTown Movie Buffs on whatever podcast service you use. Like I said, I use Spotify. A lot of people use Apple. You can go on there. You can find us there. And you can listen to our shows. Obviously, if you listen to us, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. We definitely urge anyone to, make sure you subscribe and to our podcast. And as we look to grow that revenue or grow that channel and just kind of go from there. So if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to email us or contact us down in the comments. But we're pretty excited. Just another avenue for us. And we hope to do a lot more shows and maybe get into some more in-depth discussions in the future, which we'll show on YouTube, but also on the podcast as well. But like I said, we just wanted to share this with you guys, and hopefully you get some value out of that. And, like I said, let us know if you're listening, and we'll be back again with another show for you. Anything you wanted to add about the podcast, Jason?
Nope, think you got it.
Yeah. Well, sounds like I covered it. But we'll be back again with the show, and we have a few more, updates, I'm sure, centered around the podcast and things of that nature as we do. I guess how it works with this podcast, this service, as we continue to get more downloads and that sort of stuff, we'll start streaming to more different, I guess, avenues that host podcast shows. So right now we're currently just on those 7, but hopefully down the future we can get on a few more shows. So like I said, if that's another avenue for you, just another service that we're offering for podcasting, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the live video and also enjoy the podcast as well. We thank you guys again for watching. We hope you have a great day. As always, if you like the show, subscribe, make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our updates. And we'll be back again with another show for you guys again here real soon. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.